Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. We're shipping out some orders live. No live thrift today. We were gonna go live thrifting, but the the kiddos are home today. They were supposed to go to school for a half day, but they decided to take the day off. I guess there was nobody at school yesterday because today's officially the last day of school, which is weird. They do like a half day on the last day, which makes absolutely no sense. So they wanted to stay home today. So because of that, we didn't go out and do live thrifting. We'll probably be back to live thrifting next week once we get back on a routine. Now that the kids are home, we'll have to figure out what our routine is again. But that's why we didn't go live for today. But we're gonna do some shipping orders live anyway. So come hang out, see what sold yesterday. We had an order on at least one order on every platform, including Mercari yesterday, which is wild. We usually don't get any orders on Mercari, but we did get one yesterday. So definitely helps cross listing because we got orders everywhere, which helps. Appreciate everybody who's been. What's up, Dora? What's up, Trisha? Appreciate everybody who's been going over, checking out List It, seeing how it's going over there. Going good. I know yesterday was kind of spammy with all my posts to my stories and my Facebook. But I wanted to get that ball rolling, get it up and rolling on List It. So it's been good. Total sales, I think, has been $5,725, something like that, just in 3 days on Listed. Technically, we relaunched on the 26th, so the 26th. So technically 3 days, and we've already done that much in sales. And people are selling lots too. There's some really good lots up. So if you guys are looking for wholesale, go over to listed.net. Go look. We got there's a Lululemon lot that just got posted. And that's a reoccurring lot, so that person's going to continuously get Lululemon and restock that lot. There's like smaller lots available. There's new at tag lots available. Everybody's asking for wholesale. There's literally a new at tag lot right now that has North Face, Grayson, Nike, Adidas, basically like a Dick's Sporting Good palette almost. I think it's like I forget how many pieces it is, but $600 for a bunch of brand new tag inventory. You can at least double to triple your money on that. So there's a ton of good stuff out there on Listed. So go check it out right now. There's a ton. I haven't posted all of them because I didn't want to spam too much yesterday because I could have went crazy and just spammed like crazy. What's up, OBAPs? I've made several Mercari sales as well lately. Nice. I know they were doing a promotion last week. I saw some kind of sort of promotion they were doing. So what's up, Amy? I got a Mercari sale yesterday too. That was a surprise. Yeah, mine was a surprise too. It's not a huge sale, but it's a Mercari sale nonetheless. So, what's up, Danny? Welcome in. I just want to say I sold a Quicksilver Premium Edition shirt for $29 last night, listed 13 days ago. Holy cow! I don't look at anything Quicksilver. I always just pass right over Quicksilver. So maybe I should be looking at the Premium Edition shirts. All right, let's go ahead and get started shipping. We're gonna start with some Mercari orders first. My one Mercari order. Again, it's nothing too crazy. It's just a Polo Ralph Lauren polo. This one had been sitting for a little bit too. It's Polo Ralph Lauren men's custom slim fit polo. It does have a big pony logo on the front. This one we paid $7.46 for. It sold for $20. It's just a little bread and butter sale. Nothing too crazy. I had to change my Whatnot show date to June 6th, same time. Okay, cool. June 6th, same time. I will be there, Danny. I think I already have your show bookmarked. One Mercari and the rest eBay. Nice. One Mercari. That's typical, though. One Mercari. I'd be surprised if you get anything more than one Mercari. Call that a really good day if you get more than one Mercari sale. Depop. I had a bunch of Depop orders yesterday. Only have one offers, not orders. A bunch of Depop offers yesterday. Only one actually came through and bought their item, which is typical for Depop. And it's not a crazy good sale. This is just a Peter Millar golf polo. Has an embroidery on the front. I picked this up in a bulk buy. I paid like $2 or $3 for this. I didn't pay much for it at all. Sold for $16.50. Remember, with Depop, they don't really have fees. They only have a processing fee. So it's like $1 for that. I sold a Quicksilver U-shirt, T-shirt. I got in a lot. Sold within a few days too. Nice. Let's go. Quicksilver. Quicksilver is selling. I always pass up Quicksilver. Maybe I should start researching some Quicksilver. What's up, Cuban? Welcome in. Appreciate everybody hopping in today. If you guys have any questions, always feel free to ask. It's not going to be a long live today. I don't have many orders on eBay. I think 9 total orders on eBay, and we got 2 more Poshmark, so not too many orders today. I just got 3 Mercari orders. No way. I'm gonna call BS on that one. You might have. You might have got 3 Mercari orders. I don't know. We'll have to see. Next up, IB Cool, good brand to look out for. This one is a women's IB Cool quarter zip. Always look for the ones with the better patterns on them too. These typically sell a little bit better. This one sold for 20 bucks over on Poshmark. So now we're gonna grab these right here, and we're gonna throw them right in here. Those PacSun skater brands making a comeback. Gotcha. I know some vintage pieces from those brands can do really, really good. But I don't really look too much into vintage. So I usually pass on those. All right, this one's just gonna go right into the bag, ship out. Lots of bread and butter sold yesterday. It wasn't like we didn't have any heavy hitters yesterday. Pretty much all bread and butter sold. This one right here is a men's Untuck It shirt. Gotta find it really quick. Men's Untuck It shirt. This one we paid right around $5 for locally in a bulk buy. This one sold for 20. IB Cool is awesome. I love it too. What's up, Blended? This one's gonna go right into. I'm glad I can see YouTube chat again. I don't know what happened yesterday. It's just so random. It'll just randomly not work, and yeah, I have no clue why it does that. That one's shipped. And that's the last Poshmark order, and now we just got eBay orders, and then we are done. You'll see the kiddos walking around in the background. There goes one of them. In and out. She's cleaning her lizard cage right now, so that's what she's gonna be doing. You see the dog hanging out in the background too. All right, let's ship out some eBay orders. Orders awaiting shipment. We got a total of 9 eBay orders going out. This one sold this morning. These are a pair of brand new Attack J. Lindbergh shorts. I picked these up on Whatnot. I paid right around $25 a piece for each one that I bought. I bought these in huge lots. eBay Princess, her name is Elux now on Whatnot. She does these shorts, and she does polos, things like that, jackets. And this one I picked up for 25 bucks, and I sold it for $44.99 plus, or $45 even. I took the best offer on it. All right, this one's just gonna slide right in. Slide right in. Kids. This is what the new life is going to be for the next couple weeks. Did you guys get an offer decided? Yeah, we're still selling our current home. We haven't got an offer yet. We still got to wait on an offer. The person that was supposed to come 2 nights ago, I guess they didn't have their financing set up or something like that. So they wanted to come see the house, but they didn't have their financing set up, which is a big no-no. So they didn't come see the house. We're just waiting for them to fix whatever they got to fix, and they'll come see it. And then she let us know that they have another person that's interested too, that's probably going to see it within the next couple days. So I think it'll start picking up now that the kids are out of school. So what size bags do you use? Yitz, if you go to my link tree, which is in my bio, should be on my bio on YouTube. If you can't see it there, go to my Instagram. Go to the products we use on a daily basis. Both the clear bags and the outside bags are both linked there. Direct link to the same exact bags we use. And the bags are 9 by 11? No, 10 by 13. 10 by 13 bags are the 2 bags that we use. A 10 by 13 inside a 10 by 13. Next up, we got a poncho shirt. This is a large, slim fit poncho shirt. If you guys have been watching the live the last couple days, you've been seeing these sell like hotcakes. Here's another one right here, sold for $58.50. Think about hiring someone to help me list. What's the best way to pay hourly per listing? I would suggest doing per listing. We did mom hourly, and the reason we gave her an hourly like set wage, like almost like a salary wage, is because we had to match her pay from her last job, or we actually went over her pay from her last job, so that way we can get her full time. Otherwise, it didn't seem legit, especially because we didn't have any employees before her. But if you are smaller, you're not a huge business yet, I would highly suggest just doing paid by listing. Love the content. Been binging your videos. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. This one's going to ship out for 12 ounces. Buyer paid $7. I'm paying $5.21. Poncho shirts. We actually sold 2, so I got another one coming up here shortly. But I'm selling a ton of these. Next up, we got a pair of Piranha women's pants. Here we go right here. Women's Piranha pants, size 14. Pick these up for $6.96. These are just bread and butter. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. That was a full price sale. What's reasonable per listing? It really depends on your business model and how much you're listing per day. The more they list, the more I would pay. So if you're having somebody come over, let's say it's like a kid down the street. That's usually what happens is you have like a kid down the street and they want to make a little extra money, and you're like, hey, I'll pay you per listing. You'll start out with something like 50 cents or $1 per listing. If they're really good at what they do and they can list, 50 items or draft and photo 50 items in 2 hours, maybe you pay them a little bit more, so you keep them there a little longer. But I would start low. I'd start 50 cents to $1 per listing. That's drafting and photos. That's what I would do. I think that's reasonable because in an hour, especially when they first start, they'll be slower. They can probably get, 15 listings done in an hour. So if you pay them $1 per listing, that's $15 per hour. It's a decent wage to get paid. I use e-commerce listers to build my listings. It's about $1.50 per listing. Yeah, you can also use people in the Philippines. I forget what they call that. I forget what the name is because I don't use it. But basically, you can have people in the Philippines. You could do things like take the photos and then they build the entire listings for you, and then you come in and just list your items. I forget what they call those type of what that business is called. Somebody's gonna say it in the chat. It's skipping my memory right now. I started watching your stories, but I take a break. 45-minute episode. So shut up, Surfs. Get out of here. What are you doing? Why are you here heckling me? Anyways, Polo Ralph Lauren, perfect time, Surfs. Polo Ralph Lauren, brand new with tag, polo shirt. Pick this up for $21.40. This one sold for $44.99 plus ship. Can't beat that. Little Polo Ralph Lauren, brand new with tag, polo shirt. Virtual assistant, yes, that's what I was looking for. The VA, virtual assistant. So there are plenty of those out there that you can hire. Usually they're based in the Philippines, and they will build your whole entire listing for you for pretty cheap. But you'll have to supply them with like photos. So you'll have to still take the photos because they can't photo your listings if they're not where you are. So you'll set up drafts, basically just adding photos, and then they'll go through all of the photos and create your listing based off the photos. You can even have them price your listings for you, put them live, all that stuff. But yeah, that's a VA. There's plenty of services out there. I don't know any of them. I don't know them personally, so I can't recommend any. But that's an option too. Next up, another poncho shirt. This one is a men's poncho shirt. It is a extra large regular fit poncho shirt. Let me just make sure. Extra large regular fit. Yep. This one sold for $58.50 as well. Nice little sale. I have a meeting set up next week, Tuesday, for Close Mentor to help set up whatnot. Wish me luck. Let's go. That's awesome. Hopefully get that all set up. That would be pretty dope. Close Mentor. I think we have one of those here. I've just never been to it. We're looking for ones at $1. We're looking at ones for $1. Anyway, for listing, didn't do it yet. Nice. So it's about $1 per listing. That's what I figured. About $1 per listing is what they charge. I can't get in the bottom of this bag. Stuck. There it is. All right, ship this one out. Going out for 13 ounces. Buyer paid $7.35. I'm paying $6.84. Man. All right, next up, you got another Polo Ralph Lauren item. Men's size large Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, just a plain green Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Picked this up locally in a bulk buy. Probably paid like $7 for this because usually what I pay for Polo Ralph Lauren if it's not anything crazy. This one sold for $20.70. So buyer paid, or Nifty sent out a 10% out offer, and this person accepted. I missed where you got the new stuff. Retail arbitrage, find it yourself. So the poncho shirts, where somebody on Instagram reached out to me, said they got a bulk deal of poncho shirts, and they were wondering if I wanted to participate in the bulk deal. This was a new person, so what I did was I sent them half the money. So they said they had 75 poncho shirts. I said, well, they had 150. They only wanted 75. So I said, cool, I'll send you half the money as soon as the items arrive. I'll send you the other half. They took a video. I saw that they were legit because they, showed me on camera. We did a little FaceTime call, and then they shipped them to me. As soon as they arrived, I sent them the rest of the money. So if you're ever dealing with somebody new wholesale deal, usually you don't want to do it that big because you gotta think I paid a couple grand for everything together. I think is what I paid, but you don't really want to do a big purchase like that because you want to keep it small, make sure they're legit, and then you can do a big purchase afterwards. But I did a FaceTime call with this person. They seemed really legit. So I did a half purchase, and then they shipped out the rest to me. I paid them the rest, and they've been selling like hotcakes. I probably have sold about half of them so far. I sell 2 to 3 per day, basically every day. So I should be done with them, and within a month I should be all sold out. Next up, RLX, brand new with tag RLX. This one was picked up from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I believe. Paid $32. I had it listed for like $79.99. I haven't got any offers on it. It's out of season right now, so I just decided to take a lower offer on this for $55. Still made a decent profit on it coming from TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but I didn't want to hold on to it till next year. It's like a rain repellent hoodie, so it's a little out of season right now. Appreciate you, OVABs. I should give you a kickback. I got the idea from you. What idea? Oh, from no, you don't have to give me a kickback. Get out of here. Yeah, that's awesome. You took the steps. That's what you should be doing. Taking the steps. You hear somebody with a good idea, and you go out there and take initiative and get it done in your area. That's what you should be doing. What level store do you have on eBay? Whatever level store gets me 10,000 listings. I think it's the 3rd level. I get 10,000 listings, and I pay annually for that, so I get a discount. You get a pretty decent discount if you do it annually on your store subscription. So that's what I do. It charges in like January of every year, so I never really see it. Just write off my taxes at the end of the year. All right, another Poncho shirt. This one is an extra large slim fit. Let me just make sure. Yep, extra large slim fit Poncho shirt. This one sold for $54.99. I took a best offer on this one of $54.99 plus shipping. Nice little sale. Again, another Poncho shirt. So I think I sold 4 over the weekend. I sold 3 more yesterday. I'm sure I'll sell some more today. They're just easy sales. I had to make one. I technically only made 1 listing, even though if you go to my store, you'll see multiple listings, but I only took photos. I took photos of 1 shirt. Actually, no, 2 shirts because some of them have pearl snaps. I took pictures of the pearl snap ones. I took a picture of the long sleeve button down front shirt ones. And then all I did was take different photos of the inside tag. And then I used the same photos on each one of the listings. And then I put the tag photo, exchanged out the tag photo, and that's it. So it was really easy to list these. It took me to list 75 shirts took me less than 40 minutes to list all of these super fast because they're all the same product. That's the best part about doing retail and things like that is you can get all of the same product, makes photos easy, make listing easy, all that stuff. This is going out for 12 ounces. Poncho shirt. Yes, Poncho is the brand. If you ever find Poncho out there, pre-owned or new, pick it up. If you look up pre-owned Poncho shirts, I'll do it right here in a second. I'll show you guys exactly what these are going for and how fast these sell. I'll show you the last sale too. Last sale was just a train. I'm going to ship this out separately off live because I need to go grab a box for it anyway. But this little train sold for $15.30. It was a best offer. That's what the train looks like. I'm not going to take it out of its packaging. The little train sale right there, $15.30. I only paid $3.25 for all the trains that I have listed. Let's go over to eBay. And I'm going to show you Poncho shirts, how good these shirts are. Men's shirt. Okay, so here's Poncho men's shirt. We're gonna filter for pre-owned. Currently in pre-owned condition. We're not even looking up long sleeve. As you can see, mine's are at the top of search. A lot of these are at the top of search. Pre-owned condition, there's 298 with short sleeve and long sleeve currently listed. If you scroll down to the bottom and you click sold, you're gonna see that there is currently 1,866 sold. That is a 900% sell-through rate on Poncho shirts. It is a no-brainer when I got these brand new with tags. I got the offer to buy these because look, in pre-owned condition, I bought these for right around $35 a piece. In pre-owned condition, they sell for more than $35 a piece. So the fact that I got, look at this, pre-owned condition, $80. It was a no-brainer. There's some people that sell them for cheap, but these people just don't know what they have. This probably sold within like hours of it being listed. But yeah, $54.99 in pre-owned condition. This is pretty much the exact same shirt that I have, and mine's brand new with tags. So I lowered my price just to blow mine out because I don't need to hold on to these. But as you can see in pre-owned condition, you can get crazy money. So Poncho is the brand. It's a really, really great brand to look for. It sells super duper fast. And they're, like I said, 1,800 plus sold and only less than 300 listed. What's the name of your store? If you ever want to see my store, you go to my link tree, which is in the pin post on Facebook, and my store is linked there. I think if you look up like Wayne's Electronics, that's what my store name was before I changed all my names to K-Way Shop. If you search that, mine will pop up. So, sold a Poncho shirt not too long ago. Sold in 6 days. Yeah, Poncho's good. Like I said, I got them all wholesale. I got them all brand new with tags. It was a no-brainer. I did pay up for them. A lot of people would be scared to pay $35 a piece for wholesale, but when you look at that sell-through rate, it's like, why would you not? They're gonna sell so freaking fast. So, never heard of this brand? Look for it. They're very unassuming too. Super unassuming. I'm gonna go into one of these listings really quick and just show you what the shirt looks like. I'm gonna look at a basic one, a really basic looking one. Here we go. The bigger the size, the better they'll sell too. So if you get a big size, like a 3XL, like this one I'm about to show you right here, this is all it looks like. It's just a basic shirt. That is your tag that you're looking for. Again, if you saw this while you're scrolling through the racks, you'd probably be like, oh, that's just like a TJ Maxx brand, because that's kind of what it looks like, a TJ Maxx brand tag. But it's more like it's like a Columbia shirt, but it's like a Columbia fishing shirt, but it feels like more quality. And the reason these are more expensive is because usually these front pockets right here are magnetic. Also, sometimes all the buttons down the front would be magnetic, but typically these front pockets are magnetic pockets. So it's like a special shirt, magnetic pockets, they don't snap. I guess that's what the fishermen like, but just really unassuming shirt. But this one sold for $79.95, full price sale on this one. See, this one has the snaps. I think this one has the magnetic pocket, so it has a fishing pocket right there. Did they show the magnetic pocket? I don't think they did. Damn, this person took a ton of photos. All these photos for this thing. It's got like a Western vibe to it too, as you can see. The back has like that Western peak in the back. But very, very good brand to look out for. Anytime, if you find that at a thrift store, I'd pay $15 a piece for a pre-owned Poncho because I know how fast those will sell. So, but that's it. I want to ship out this train afterwards. Again, appreciate everybody hopping over to Listed. Let's go over to Listed really quick and show you guys what we got over there right now, wholesale wise, because we have some good lots up there. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. We got a $8 wholesale lot pallet, new with tag lot right now. I saw earlier there's a Lululemon lot, so if you wanted all Lululemon, I think it comes out to $15 a piece. You get 70 pieces of Lululemon. This is going to be a mixed lot. I believe she gets this in like every single month or every single week, so she's able to restock these. This is one that I had. I don't know why nobody's bought it yet. This is all brand new with tag inventory, so all brand new with tag, and there's some new without tags in here, but those were Grayson shorts that they were showing. This is like almost like a Dick's Sporting Good palette, but lots of brand new with tag pieces, and it comes out to $12 or $11 a piece per unit in that lot. So price is $660 plus $40 in shipping. $70 is what you're paying, but you're getting a whole bunch of brand new with tag inventory delivered right to your door. What else is in here? Still have the wholesale lot, so if you want a women's wholesale lot, there's one right there. There's good summertime lots in here, so we're starting to build out some really, really good lots, on Listed. So go check it out. All throughout the day, there's new lots being added. You can see there's a women's wholesale lot here that has all brand new with tag and pre-owned inventory. It's good stuff, good listable inventory over on Listed right now, so go check it out. A lot of people were asking me for wholesale. I'm starting to build out an entire wholesale platform for you guys to buy off of. I think within the next couple weeks, you guys are going to see it's going to grow into something huge. Yesterday we sold that whole lot of pre-owned Ralph Lauren on a live on Listed, sold yesterday, so we got to ship that out after the live. What is Whatnot? Oh, Whatnot this weekend too. We have our premium show. The people who made not premium show, but the people who made Diamond and Platinum, I think it is. We're doing your singular live this weekend, so check out that. We'll probably fill it with a lot of good stuff, and then we'll also do some giveaways. And then on Sunday we have a huge pre-owned show, like really really good stuff on Sunday. So it should be fun. Wholesale you some CDs. I don't know if anybody's gonna buy CDs, Trisha. Not from mine. You could probably wholesale them on what's Commonwealth Pickers Wholesale. They'll probably eat them up over there. But my people, I don't think they're gonna buy CDs, unfortunately. But yeah. So this weekend, lots of good whatnot shows and lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff happening right now. I like it. We're busy, busy, busy. I like to stay busy. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and head off. I'll probably have a video coming out later today. I'm going to edit it here in a little bit, and then I'll put that out around like 7 p.m. tonight. And